sound right? Am I sure to say cause you wore your bike and
I'm Jordan, I directed.
I'm Genevieve, I did the VFX.
They asked me to do a treatment quite quickly, and I actually thought that they weren't going to give it to me, and so I wouldn't actually have to make it, and it was filled with all these things that actually I didn't know how to do. So I never shoot in studio, I never shoot with green screen, and then they told me I got it, and I'm like, oh my god, now I have to work out how to actually do this. But luckily, I already knew Jen from uni, and we've been wanting to work together for quite a while. Mainly it's just a performance clip, and then we just kind of took little details out of the lyrics. Wanted to be a little bit cheesy, like colourful, kind of trippy.
There was also like a narrative, but there was like heaps of inspo from those really cheesy like love novels that you can find in like dollar stores. And we're just like, let's just make that, but in video form.
Did you shoot every single element?
We shot everything, so we made sure that we had everything that we needed on the day. I basically kept on making little storyboards and things and sending them to Jen and being like, okay, so if the eyeball is here and then the person's head is moving, like, can this work? So like she was just having to sit on the phone with me for like an hour being like, this will work, this won't work. It wasn't so much storyboarding the whole clip, but it was just working out what we needed to actually film on the day, and then what we were going to do with that, and say if someone's head needed to be still or if someone needed to be lit like a certain way. Then I just wanted to get really clear on those aspects, so it was really easy once it came to the post-production because we did have such a quick turnaround.
So I saw there was some money with Winston Surfshirt's face on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I stole one of those.
So some of the lines in the song is about him being in debt to her. I'm like, let's shower her with money with Winston's face on it. Yeah.
From an animation perspective, Genevieve, would you say this is one of the sort of bigger works you've had to work on?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm not a VFX artist. I usually edit or do like a little bit of directing, but yeah, VFX isn't really like my field. I kind of just do it as a hobby, and then kind of was just seeing if we could translate stuff that I'd done on stills to video. So I was like, yeah, why not?
What software did you use?
Mostly After Effects.
Surrender timeline.
Oh, our poor color grader, I was like, I'm sending it over tonight, and it was like a day and a half later. One of the effects in there is called the echo trail. It's the one where you kind of, when he's dancing, it's creating lots of versions of him behind, and it's like one of the heaviest processes on After Effects. I was like, this won't take that long. So it ended up being a lot of pre-rendering and pre-rendering those pre-renders to try and get it to actually finish. So sorry for blaspheming anyone who actually does VFX and who have just like shit all over your profession.